The moon was full, and there was crisp chill in the air. Suddenly, out of the darkness, a polished black Cadillac hastily sped off Park Road 4 South and pulled into a parking spot. A man stepped out of the vehicle and sprinted towards the caverns. He appeared to be around 35 years old. He was tall and thin. He was wearing a bright red tuxedo and a top hat. He carried a suitcase and a cane. The man entered one of the caverns, pulled down some goggles from the brim of his hat, and activated the night vision feature as he cautiously made his way through the cave. He was still feeling slightly disoriented after being hit about an hour ago with a massive pulsing blast from an ancient artifact. He navigated past rocks and the sleeping bats, which occasionally harassed him. He noticed the silhouette of a man holding a lantern and moving toward the back end of the cave. He stealthily followed the man with the lantern until he reached the end of the cave. The man set the lantern down and examined the wall. Arthur Chesterfield. Arthur turned around and glared at the man who would have followed him into the cave.
Mr. Harrington, or should I address you as the ToastMaster now?
Arthur, what are you doing? I am here to claim the treasure that rightfully belongs to me. I was the one that found the map. Arthur, had you carefully studied the map, you would have noticed the warning that the treasure is cursed. Look, just calm down and come back to the... No! You're lying. You just want me to leave so you can claim it all for yourself. The great Johnny Toast uncovers yet another amazing treasure and receives another giant check from the government. And your bank account, well, I get nothing. Arthur, we're partners. We split everything 50-50. I have never swindled you before, and I am not swindling you now. Arthur withdrew a Colt revolver from his shoulder holster and pointed it at Mr. Harrington.
I'm sorry, old friend.
But I need this treasure to save my family. And I will not let you or anyone else stand in my way. Arthur withdrew a stick of dynamite from his pocket and flung it at the ToastMaster. He fired a single bullet into it. It exploded. The cave walls collapsed from the force of the explosion and buried the men in a pile of rubble.